Hi, I'm Mel, your fire safety specialist. In this video, we will learn what is crowd management, who is a crowd manager, why are crowd managers required, and when will you need a crowd manager. So, what is crowd management? Crowd management is the process of planning and monitoring large gatherings of people. The goal is to create a safe and secure environment while maintaining a minimum level of space to avoid panic and rapid crowd movements. Let's understand, who exactly is a crowd manager? A crowd manager can be a manager, supervisor, or other employees of a venue. Venues examples include a bar, a school, a theater, a nightclub, an arena, or any venue hosting large crowds. Duties of crowd managers include conducting an inspection of the area of responsibility to identify and address any obstructions or barriers to exits, and to direct and assist event attendees in evacuations during an emergency. Duties also include assisting during inclement weather conditions such as storms, heavy winds, rains, hurricanes, tornadoes, and any event that may cause life or property damage due to extreme weather conditions. It is important to understand that the fire code requirement for crowd managers doesn't mean that business owners have to hire more people. Rather, the idea is that existing employees be trained in crowd management. Tragic events have shown us fire isn't the only thing that can cause a rush to the emergency exits. It is important that employees are trained appropriately to manage crowds in an emergency. In most cases, having properly trained staff can save lives. Here are two deadly examples of when things go wrong when proper crowd control protocols are not put in place or properly executed. Take a look at these videos courtesy of YouTube. According to the NFPA 101 Life Safety Code Handbook 12.7.6 Crowd Managers, Code 12.7.6.1 states, assembly occupancy shall be provided with a minimum of one trained crowd manager or crowd manager supervisor. Where the occupancy load exceeds 250, additional trained crowd managers or crowd manager supervisors shall be provided at a ratio of one crowd manager or crowd manager supervisor for every 250 occupants, unless otherwise permitted by one of the following. The ratio of the trained crowd manager to occupants shall be permitted to be reduced where, in the opinion of the AHJ, authority having jurisdiction, the existence of an improved supervised automatic sprinkler system and the nature of the events warrant. Those designated as a crowd manager or crowd manager supervisor are required to receive approved training in crowd management techniques, as they need to clearly understand the required duties and responsibilities specific to the venue's emergency plan. Training should be comprehensive of all aspects of crowd management, including, but not limited to, the specific actions necessary during normal and emergency operations, and include an assessment of people handling capabilities of a space prior to its use, the identification of hazards, an evaluation of projected levels of occupancies, and the adequacy of means of ingress and egress. The procedures for providing trained crowd managers must be made part of the written emergency action plan as well. Any large campus event needs to be approved by Georgia Tech Fire Safety and campus events prior to the event for crowd management coverage. When the fire protection system of a facility are not operating as designed, a fire watch should be conducted continuously or hourly as needed. Contact GT Fire Safety for advisement and direction. If you think the fire watch is needed, please call the GT emergency line at 404-931-0507 to determine if a fire watch is needed. Let's take a moment and review key information you've learned during this video. Crowd management is the process of planning and monitoring large gatherings of people. A crowd manager can be a manager, supervisor, or other employees of a venue. Duties of crowd managers include conducting an inspection of the area of responsibility to identify and address any obstructions or barriers to exits, and to direct and assist event attendees in evacuations during an emergency. Existing employees can be trained in crowd management. Any large campus event needs to be approved by Georgia Tech Fire Safety and Campus Events prior to the event for crowd management coverage. Thank you for taking this time to watching this training, and thank you for helping Georgia Tech be a safe community. Follow us on social media. If you haven't done so already, download the LiveSafe app, livesafe.gatech.edu. For more information on other training, please visit our website, ehs.gatech.edu/fire. Thank you so much.